He turned over £2 million. My reason for starting an online business and buying the Master Resale Rights course, doing affiliate marketing, is a lot more than just to make money. Hi, my name's Jade. I'm 33. I'm from London. I used to run an online business. It was a women's fashion wear brand. It was called Oh Hey Girl. It started in 2016 and it blew up. To be honest, it went really, really well. We had like over 250,000 followers on Instagram. He turned over £2 million in the 3 years that it was running, and it was my baby. Like, it was amazing. It was the first thing I'd ever done like that, and I had no idea that that was going to happen. But then in 2019 the business sadly did come to an end because cash flow issues, and we just weren't able to keep it going anymore. And after that, I didn't actually realize how hard it hit me. Shortly after that, I started struggling with panic attacks, and then really bad health anxiety, and then headaches. And I had a headache 24/7 for about 2 years straight. And during this time, like, I just sort of became a shell of the person that I was. I wasn't able to leave the house. I would constantly be on Google looking at symptoms and what could be wrong with me, diagnosing myself with all sorts, always going to the doctors, always going to A&E. Stopped eating loads of foods because I was suddenly scared that I was going to have an allergic reaction. So I wouldn't eat anything. I wouldn't try any foods. I lost loads of weight and became skinny. And I just got into quite a dark place, and it was very, very difficult to get out of that place, especially when I had headaches as well. Having the headaches as well just made me think there's definitely something wrong with me, because it's not normal, right, to have a headache. And then I had a baby in 2020, and that did boost me a little bit because it gave me a bit of a focus. Like, this baby meant everything to me. It was the love of my life, so it helped me with my anxiety. And then obviously motherhood, anyone that's a mum will know that being a mum for the first time is just the fucking hardest thing that you're ever going to do in your life. And I just became so exhausted and lonely, and I felt like I had nothing for myself. I just became Ziggy's mum, and everything was just hard, and I was just tired, and then anxiety started to creep back in, headaches started to creep back in. And then I was just stuck in this loop, and I was just lost. Like, I didn't even know who I was anymore. I didn't know who I was going to be. I didn't know if I was ever going to be able to work again. I was financially dependent on my partner, which is not something that I had ever done before. And I just felt really lost. Like, I lost loads of friends because my friends that didn't have kids were still living their life how they were living it before. And obviously I couldn't do that stuff anymore, and I didn't want to because I had a baby. So my life became very, very different overnight. And for me, it was really, really difficult. And I see loads of people talking about motherhood like it's so amazing and it's the best thing that ever happened to them. And don't get me wrong, it is amazing. I'm so happy to be a mum. Like, I'm so grateful for my son. He's the best. But then it makes you feel guilty for saying that it's difficult and it's hard, because it was hard. Like, I found it hard. Like, people are having second babies and I'm like, there's no way, I could never. Like, there's single mums out there and I'm like, how the hell are they doing this? I'm not even a single mum and I am struggling. Like, I have family around as well, and I'm still struggling because I just didn't realize how much responsibility was going to be on my shoulders when doing this. Like, it just hit me like, whoom. In the first couple of years of being a mum, it's all a bit of a whirlwind, and you don't really have much opportunity to think outside anything else other than the fact that you are a new parent. So I sort of had adjusted to my role a bit better. I realized that I had to restart my healing journey and just try and focus on myself and getting myself better, working on my anxiety, working on my headaches, working on my stress levels, and just trying to have a little bit more for me. So I started doing like yoga, Pilates. All of these things are really expensive though, right? And I don't have the funds for all of this. But anyway, like, it was necessary. I needed to do some of these things, and they definitely helped. It sort of like gave my journey a kickstart. So when I saw the possibilities of earning online, that was like a win-win for me, because not only would it give me my own income and a sense of independence again, but it would also give me a focus. It would allow me to have something else rather than just being Ziggy's mum. To me, it's so much more than just making money. Giving me a passion, it's giving me a fire, it's giving me something to work towards, something to be excited about, something to be proud of, and something that can be just for me and not for anybody else. And I think it's really important to to share that side of it for anybody looking to get into this. If you are in a low place, if you are feeling negative, if you're in a bit of a rut, if you're stuck in life, something like this could really make a difference to you. Anxiety is so much lower. Like, my anxiety is nearly gone. That's how crazy it is. I have been doing other things as well, but my anxiety is nearly gone. I never believed that would even be possible, because everyone says it is something you have to learn to live with. I've started doing meditation and mindfulness as well. It's making all the difference to my life. Like, my life is on a shift right now. It's changing. This can really help you. To me, really the most important thing